Cool. Hey guys, I'm Adrian. I'm hosting. I will also be performing tonight, so double threat. But we're gonna start this really cool reunion show off with some performers from our short play team called Mr. Lifeguard. And to get things started off with our Mr. Lifeguard retrospective, we are going to have someone who's been at a lot of Laugh Index Theater shows throughout the years. And she's always been a fan favorite. We're really excited to have her back. Put it together for Cassandra Whitby.
Cassandra, it's Cassandra Whitby.
My apologies.
Sure. Well, hello everyone. Welcome. My name is Cassandra Whitby. I know. Thank you. Anywho, I remember performing at Lit last year, and it was a lot of fun. As I recall, I had just gotten into the Reading Opera Society, and I was so excited to get there, but then I found out I was just an understudy. Can you imagine me, Cassandra Whitby, as an understudy? Well, I tucked my tail between my legs and just breathed. Remember, what would Taylor do? What would Taylor do? Anywho, the person who I was understudying fell down some stairs, unfortunately. And anywho, well, when she fell down the stairs, it was my time to shine. It was my time to get up there and really perform. However, COVID happened. Yep, I can't make my debut in the Reading Opera because of COVID. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. Anywho, in times like these, I like to think to myself, what would Taylor do? What would Taylor do? And I would think that Taylor would want someone to be with, someone to look out the window with. I think she would sing this song. You're on the phone with your girlfriend. She's upset. She's going off about something that you said. She doesn't get your humor like I do. I'm in my room. It's a typical Tuesday night. I'm listening to the type of music she doesn't like. But she'll never know your story like I do. But she wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. She's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers. Dreaming about the day when you wake up and find if what you're looking for was here the whole time. If you could see the time, the one who understands you. Been here on and on, so why can't you see? You belong with me. Standing at your waiting at your back door all this time. How could you not know, baby? You belong with me. You belong with me. Thank you, I know. Anywho, I thought this time would be a good time to reflect on myself and really keep in tone with me, Cassandra Whitby, and also to try to connect with my ex, Ben. In fact, he's here tonight, but he's under another name. Ben, Adrian, hi. How are you, Ben?
Hi. Doing good.
You haven't texted me back, Ben.
I have not. No.
Yeah, I know. It's really frustrating because I know that you are single because your mom still texts me. It's not weird that she still texts me, but she's telling me that you're still single, and I really want to do this quarantine date thing, but you're not up to it. But you know what? That's fine because I reflected on myself, and we're over, Ben. We're really over.
Good.
I remember when we broke up the first time, saying this is it. I had enough because we hadn't seen each other in a month. When you said you needed space. What? Then you come around and again, baby, I swear I'm gonna miss you, gonna change. Trust me. Remember how that lasted for a day? I said we hate you. I call me. You love me. I love you. Ooh, 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 ooh. You called me up again last night, but ooh, 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 ooh. This time I'm telling you, we are never, ever getting back together. We are never, ever getting back together. You go talk to your friends, talk, and my friends talk to me. But we are never, ever getting back together. I used to think that we were forever, and I used to say, never say never. And then you don't call, and I'm just freaking out. But you know, it's okay, because maybe you're sick. Maybe you have that thing, but you know, maybe you don't. But no, we are never getting back together. We are never getting back together. You go talk to your friends, talk, and my friends talk to me. But we are never getting back together. Go hide your face, Ben. Go hide your face. Thank you, Ben. Anywho, after lots of reflection and thinking, what would Taylor do? What would Cassandra do? I realized to myself that I got this. I have this whole quarantine under control. I don't need to make my debut in the Reading Opera. I don't need all of that. I just need to do what Taylor does best. I stay all too late. Got nothing in my brain. That's what people say. That's what people say. I go on too many dates. No, but I can't make them stay. At least that's what people say. That's what people say. I keep grooving. Can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I've got this music in my mind saying it's going to be alright. Cause the player's gonna play. And the hater's gonna hate. I'm just gonna shake. Shake it off. Heartbreaker's gonna break. And the player's gonna play. I'm just gonna shake it off. Shake it off, ha ha ha. Shake it off, ho ho ho. Shake it off, ho ho ho. Shake it off. Thank you. I know. Thank you. I'm imagining the applause in my head. Thank you. Anywho, you can follow me at Cassandra Diva13 on Twitter. And remember that when you're faced with a tough time like this virus or anything else that's going on in the world, remember to just shake it off, okay? Shake it off. Thank you.
All right, keep it going for Cassandra Whitby. I said it right that time. All right, awesome. That was great. We're going to keep the show moving with another classic from Mr. Lifeguard. Get ready for Clippy.
Hey, I'm still Rachel at first. I just want to tell you there's some audience participation in this monologue. So I'm going to say yes or no a lot, and if you can just say yes. So I know we asked you to be muted, but if you don't have a dog barking in the background like I do, and you feel comfortable unmuting yourself for this monologue, please do. That way you can say yes whenever I say yes or no. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. All right. Now I'm going to prepare. Hi, I'm Clippet Atterbury. Most people call me Clippy. Would you like to call me Clippy? Yes or no?
Yes.
I'm here seeking temporary employment. Would you like to hear my employment history? Yes or no?
Yes.
Until 2007, I worked on and off in education with Microsoft. I taught people how to properly format documents. I was master of 100 of templates, hundreds of templates and forms. In 2010, Time magazine named me one of the 50 worst inventions. I was known in my industry to be able to recognize your document needs in under 10 keystrokes. Try me. I see you're writing a rejection letter. Oh, wait, no. I really need this job. Since my time at Word, I've been a stay-at-home dad. I have pictures. See, my youngest, Link, he's starting college in the fall, and his brothers Merle and Rover are already in college, and I need to help pay for their education. Would you like to hear additional work experience? Yes or no?
Yes.
99% of the time, users would just close my window immediately by clicking this little red X. The more polite users would click, no, thank you. But this one time, this young college student was working. I saw that she was writing a letter, and I said, I see you're writing a letter. Would you like help with that? And she said yes. Together, we worked all night and submitted dozens of job applications with top-notch cover letters. That woman's name was Chelsea Clinton. I sure hope she found employment. I see you're searching your database. Do you have work for me? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I could definitely hold a sign in front of an office supply store. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Scene.
Awesome. Put it together for Clippy. Guys, Mr. Lifeguard wasn't just about monologues. It was also a short play team. And now to show off that part of Mr. Lifeguard, we have a really cool short play called Book Club.
Unmute.
Thanks for coming to book club. Does everyone have their copy of 50 Shades of Grey? Good. Who would like to start? Okay, I'll start. I found the start slow. I mean, they didn't even kiss until page 71, and nothing fun happened until page 120. From the way it was advertised, shows, I expected to.
Quiet, Mabel.
I expect to be wet from the start. Pam, what did you think?
I didn't think about it being wet or like you being wet, Grandma. I just thought it was a fun, quick read.
I didn't find it quick at all. I had to keep putting it down to masturbate. Thank goodness your grandfather's retired now, and I could use him whenever I needed. He even role-played a bit.
Oh, Mom, please, that's Dad you're talking about. Let's just talk about the literary merits of the book.
What merits? It's girl porn.
Don't say porn, Mom.
It's a light read to help women get in the mood with the literary appeal.
I think we could talk about how the plot unfolded and the characters were developed.
Okay, well, as I said, I think the plot developed slowly. I mean, no action until the third way into the book. As for the characters, how do you picture Christian? I picture him as your father when he was 30. He was still working on the farm and he was all muscle then. Your father has always been well endowed. That hasn't changed. But I used his body from 40 years ago.
Well, at least you're faithful, Mom. Oh, I pictured Spock. I love a man who's so in control of his emotions. Pam?
I also pictured Grandpa.
Oh, Pam.
Really, I saw Christian Slater from Robin Hood, sinewy and hot with like a bad British accent.
Did either of you have questions about the relationship between Anastasia and Christian?
Like what?
Well, their relationship seemed a bit confusing. It can seem abusive and controlling. In fact, in many ways, it was. But for them, it was a source of arousal, not abuse.
No question on that front. Like, my ex and I were more into paddles than whips, but otherwise I identified with the story.
Pam, how awful.
Really, Pam? That's so modern. Your grandfather and I just do some old-fashioned spanking.
Ew, Grandma, no, not really. No paddling, no whips, no chains.
Did your ex-boyfriend treat you as an equal?
Mom, there isn't an ex, okay? I'm in a book club with my mom and my grandma. Do I seem like someone with an active social life?
Pam, you're a lovely girl. Just make sure you're looking for a partner.
Are you having trouble dating because you have an unusual sexual needs that aren't being met? I think this book club shows that there's a peg for every hole. Your grandfather was my peg for my hole, and your father was your mother's peg. I'm sure your peg is out there somewhere.
Grandma, please stop talking about pegs and holes.
See? Look at your face with all that white stuff on it. Any man would be lucky to have you.
Ma, please.
Okay. Who's next, Grandma?
Thanks. They're themed. I have a bowl of gray M&Ms, Ready Whip, and licorice ropes. Easy on the candy and cakes, though. You know that us Paulsons have a high metabolism. You can get fat after you land a man.
A kind man who's your intellectual, equal, and true partner.
And well hung.
Mom, the physical connection should follow the mental connection.
As long as the partners connect, everything else follows. Your grandfather couldn't string 2 sentences together when we met, but he could plow me better than he plowed the field. We've been together for 45 years.
Sure, Grandma. You and Grandpa never talk.
Of course we talk. He asks what's for dinner. I tell him to mow the lawn, but in the dark, there's no need for talking.
Is that why Christian is always telling Anna to like not make noise in bed? I mean, come on. I did run out on like the first night, like screaming.
I think I might have stayed. That Christian really knows how to please a woman.
Really, Grandma? Go back 40 years. You have no sexual experience, and this is your introduction. You'd be fine with all of that?
What an interesting perspective.
Are you a virgin, Pam?
Mom, that's not appropriate. Well, Pam, are you?
Of course, I signed a celibacy pledge to wait for marriage.
That seems naive, Pam. You're allowing yourself to miss so many opportunities.
I don't think Pam really signed a pledge, Mom. She's dodging the question.
Oh, good. I hate for your first sexual experience to be on your wedding night. What a disappointing end to a lovely day.
I'll bet you waited for marriage, Grandma.
Sadly, I did.
Paul and I waited until we were ready to reproduce.
What?
Your father and I have a deep connection, and we wanted the same things in life. We felt we needed to get married to continue towards our life goals, but neither of us felt ready to take our relationship to the bedroom on our wedding night. We waited until we were ready.
Paula, what a terrible example to set for your daughter. No wonder she's 24 and hanging out with us with no romantic possibilities. You should be sowing wild oats and not settling down.
Not all of us have wild oats to sow. Pam, if you're not ready for a physical relationship, you can still find love and the rest will follow.
Pam, get out there and compare the size and style of dozens of men's members. There's a lot to learn and even more fun to be had. Then lock down with a man.
It's not about locking down a man, Mom. It's about security and family.
Christian locked Anna down, locked her too. So hot.
Mom, Grandma, I'm not either of you, and I don't need to sleep around, nor am I afraid of men.
I'm so glad to hear you say that, Pam. Paula, could you get the door? I didn't only buy themed snacks for today's book club. I bought another surprise.
Bow, chicka, bow, 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 chicka, bow, bow.
Mother, what have you done? This is entirely inappropriate.
Relax, Paula. He's a good fit for Pam. This is Peter. He's working on his MBA at Columbia. His interests include crossword puzzles, sitcoms, and biking, and he's also close with his family. Plus, look, they have great chemistry.
Well, he sounds nice, but this is no way to introduce two people.
It's the perfect way. Look at them. I can picture their wedding night already.
Okay. Okay, enough, Grandma. This is like too much.
Oh, Pam, you enjoyed that, and now you have a physical connection. Peter has a change of clothes, and you two have dinner reservations at 7 p.m.
What? No, I'm not going on a date with the stripper.
You two have a nice time. There's a hotel reservation, too, if you need it. Well, Pam, let's settle down. What's our next book?
And Blackout. Awesome. Guys, put it together for Mr. Lifeguard. We had Cassandra Whitby, Clippy, and Book Club. Cool. We are going to move along now to the second part of our show, which is a reunion of our multi-form team, the Employables. And as part of that, we do improv stand up, and sketch. So we're going to start off with an improv game. So if you guys can turn your cameras on and open up the chat, we're going to play a game of Yay Boo. The way Yay Boo works is we will get a topic from someone in the comments, and someone's going to be super duper enthusiastic about that. We're going to say it's going to be Ellie. Ellie's going to talk about whatever. Exactly, yes. Whatever topic comes up, Ellie's going to give us a reason why that thing is amazing. And she's going to say yay at the end. And everyone is going to get excited with her and give a big thumbs up. But whatever topic we're talking about, Melanie is going to hate. So when Ellie gives the yay reason, Melanie's going to give us a reason why that thing is terrible. And she's going to finish it off by saying, boo. And everyone is just going to give, yeah, 2 big thumbs down. And they're going to go back and forth until someone can't think of a yay or a boo. So if we can see something in the comments section. You know what? I don't see anything, so we're just going to go with grandma. Ellie, give me a yay for grandma.
My grandma's in this chat tonight. Yay!
My grandma's not in this chat tonight. Boo.
Boo.
My grandma likes porn in the book club from that scene. Yay!
Yay!
My grandma's a classy alcoholic. Boo.
Boo.
My grandma gave me these pants. Yay!
Yay!
My grandma gave kids in Africa a goat for Christmas in my name. Boo. Actually,
No, that's a
actually
positive thing. That's like a really great thing for the planet and those kids. Like, that's going to feed them for, yeah. We're going to pick a new topic. I see quarantine.
My family's in the other room for quarantine. Wave, guys. Yay!
Yay!
My family is not in the other room. They don't really care about my social life. Boo.
Quarantine gets all you guys together in one place for one show. Yay!
Quarantine gets everyone together for one show, but I don't know how the show is going. Boo.
Boo.
Quarantine keeps people healthy. Yay!
Have you come to my house? I think our mental health is going off the roof. Boo.
Boo.
Literally, Dad, get off the roof.
My dad's on a couch. Yay!
My mom's on a couch too, and she hasn't gotten off the couch since March. Boo.
Boo.
March is when quarantine started, and it feels like boo.
Yeah, no, that we do not need to know how long we've been stuck in our own houses. We're going to do one final topic here to wrap this game up. I want to hear yays and boos for Crocs.
Boo.
No, you have to say yeah. You have to give us a positive about Crocs.
Crocs make it so that everyone can smell your feet. Yay!
Crocs are hideous and ugly. Boo.
You know those little pictures you put in your Crocs? They're called gibbets. Yay!
Hey.
Gibbets make me question society. Like, really? Why do we need those? Boo.
My favorite thing about Crocs is that Charles Ferris recommended it. Yay!
My least favorite thing about is that they make me very sad for our future. Boo. That was the same thing. I apologize.
I just read the comment that says, "What does Ellie have against Crocs?" And I lost any yay I could possibly think of.
Well, that's our game of Yay Boo. Thanks for participating. And Charles, that's your name, right? Charles, that was his name? Charles, thank you for mentioning Crocs. Those are just amazing fashion accessories that we all need in our lives. We are going to move on to the stand-up portion of what we do as the Employables. So you get 5 minutes of me. How exciting. But as we get into this, I want to be upfront. I'm not a stand-up. I don't aspire to be a stand-up. But since this is a multi-form team and one of these forms of stand-up, here I am. So, woo! It's going to be awesome. Usually I'm good just with improv and sketch, and that's pretty much all I want to do in the comedy world. And whenever I tell that to other comedians, both inside and outside of Lit, they look at me like I'm insane, and they say, "Wait a minute, Adrian, don't you want to make people laugh? Don't you want to share your viewpoints and let people in so they can see, your inner truth and get to know you on a deep level?" And I say, no, that holds no appeal to me at all whatsoever. And then this imaginary comedian looks at me like I'm insane, which, yeah. But I'll be upfront. I feel like I've got a real good reason to not want to stand in front of people and talk about my inner self, because that thing is anxiety. So, well, let me back up. No one's ever formally told me that I have anxiety, but I know I have it. I've just never been diagnosed, but it's the same thing like with my weight. I don't need a doctor to tell me to lose 15 pounds because that's a self-evident problem. I'm aware of that. I just choose to do nothing about it. My weight is currently kind of like the current climate situation, like the environment. I know that both my body and the planet are reaching a point of no return where we cannot undo all the bad things we've done. But I just don't care. I'm not going to do the work to change it. It's just too much. That last beat would work better if I were standing. But I'm not going to stand up. So just trust me. If we were at a theater and I was on stage and you guys were in the seating area, the house, that's what it's called, the house. Someone in the audience would be like, "Oh yeah, that guy could probably lose 15 pounds." But you're just gonna have to take my word that is a thing I need to do. I have also gotten to the point in my life, in terms of how old I am and my financial situation, that I'm thinking about buying a house, which is a big thing. But I'm single. I know, very shocking revelation. But one of the things that I have learned over these last couple months in quarantine is that it can be very lonely living alone. So when I start doing my house hunting, I have a very specific requirement that I want my realtor to know about. I only want to look at haunted houses. And the reason why is built-in roommate. It's obvious, right? Now, I do have a few stipulations. I want a friendly ghost. I do not need to get caught up in some kind of Amityville horror situation. That's not what I'm here for. I just want to live a normal life with my ghost friend. And while we're on this subject, no demons. First of all, demons are not friendly. And secondly, demons do not speak English. I am not going to learn Latin or Aramaic just so I can have someone else in my house. That is a bridge too far for me. So no demons. And just so you don't think that this is a crazy person giving a rant about how he's lonely, I want you to realize I have thought this through. There are benefits to having a ghost in your house. The first benefit shows up almost immediately. You don't have to pay for a house inspection because you have a ghost. The ghost knows everything about the house. The ghost knows if the windows are drafty. It knows which floorboards creak. You know everything. The next benefit of having a ghost, I don't have to buy a security system. I have a ghost in my house. No thief is going to want to break into my house. So I'm saving money right there. And look, eventually, a house is a long-term investment. So eventually I will get married. I will have kids. And there's a benefit right there to having a ghost. I've got a babysitter. I've got someone that I trust and I know. It just makes perfect sense to watch my kids. Do you think I'm going to let some random teenager into my house to watch my children and steal my liquor? Hell no. I've got a ghost. And I would live in a haunted house. So any of the teenagers who would want to babysit for me would be weird goth kids who listen to death metal. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious the ghost is the much better option in that situation. That is my time. I have completed my stand-up portion. So I'm going to now turn it over to our other member who does stand-up, Ellie.
Hi, family. I usually start out my set by saying, if you don't know me, I'm going to let you get to know me. And then I say, you're welcome, because that's such a funny joke. But you all know me. Great. So I've been teaching in tech camp the last few weeks, and kids on Zoom all look the same. And it's not a comment on anything other than they sit like this. And all I can see and hear are their retainers clicking, like, and it's disgusting. So it's really nice to see some faces of humans tonight. Yes, Charles Ferris is a fellow teacher there as well. So, hey, Charles, Crocs. But I was so worried going into teaching kids in this kind of format because my little brother, Howie, you can wave. He's really cool sometimes, but when he was in class, he would sit like under his covers without a shirt on, with his camera off and his microphone off and his girlfriend and his phone in his hand. And like the math teacher on the screen. And it's just like, that's so rude. But I mean, okay, so being in quarantine with my family and my parents and my brother, it's great. The last time I lived with my brother, he was going into 6th grade. This time he's going off to college. And he's made for like a really never boring quarantine sort of a thing, because, well, he also makes it really disgusting. Like, okay, so we'll be at the dinner table and he'll be like, I gotta take a massive shit. And sometimes, if we're lucky, he describes it. Yeah. But he's very thoughtful, I think, because like I'll be on the phone with a friend talking about something really serious, and he'll come over and he'll be like, who? And before I can answer, he says, cares. I'm like, I care, Howie. I care. And so he likes to give me advice, and it's like so overwhelming sometimes, the advice that he gives me. Like, okay. Another time I was on the phone with a friend talking about a guy that I liked, and he says to me so nicely, he's like, Ellie, do you want a guy's advice? I was like, yeah, Howie, I do. That'd be really awesome. And he goes, you want a guy to like you? Give him a bag of Doritos. He's like a fortune cookie. Like you read it. Well, that's the only way he's like a fortune cookie. He just says things like, it's not really similar to a fortune cookie, I guess. But it's, okay, another time he's tried to give me advice is I had a job interview coming up, and he FaceTimed me and he says, make sure you wear something revealing. Well, I didn't, and then I didn't get the job. And now I'm left wondering, is that why I didn't get the job? Whatever. So I realized maybe his advice has some merit. And so this week, he overheard me talking, because he's just always there somehow. And I got called for jury duty this week, but with everything going on in the world, I just didn't want to do it. I have no idea if I'm in my camera. I just didn't want to do it. And I get to the part of the form that's like reason for postponement. And so my brother gave me advice. I followed his advice. And it wasn't like it was such a quick turnaround, but like in a government quick paced turnaround, they responded to me saying like, we understand, take your time and let us know when you can participate. So what did he say? You may all be asking yourselves on mute. Huh? So I wrote in that little box, I am a woman and I will be ovulating. I don't have jury duty this month. So that's great for me. But yeah, Howie, I will miss you when you go off to college, but not that much. You're welcome for my time. I've been a great act. Oh my God, stop it. I can hear you from here.
Keep it going for Ellie with a very sweet and touching tribute to her brother. Good luck at college. Hopefully you get to go to college. Hopefully it's, you're not, I've heard a lot of bad things on the news, but hopefully you get to go. College is awesome. We're going to continue onward, taking you through our magical journey of the various forms of comedy. Now we're going to do a couple of sketches. The first one is called The Joy of Christmas. The Joy of Christmas Gifts.
Okay, that one. Sorry, I'm just getting it. Cool. Even though we have to celebrate Christmas virtually this year, it's great that we're all able to get together online, together online.
It's great to see you both, Mom and Dad. Can I open one Christmas gift now? It's tradition. It's Christmas Eve. Please let me open one gift.
B, you are 19 and a freshman in college.
Oh, honey, let her have her fun.
Fine. Which one are you going to open?
This one.
What's wrong, B?
What the joy of sex? I just got porn for Christmas. Porn! I mean, look at it. Are you sure this is the right book? I thought I asked for the new Cassandra Clare book.
Yeah, B, I know you don't like to talk about sex, but now that you're in college, I think it's something we should be able to talk about openly. And this book can help start a dialogue.
I agree with your mother.
Mom, Dad, this is so embarrassing.
Embarrassing? It's just me and your mother, BB.
Why are you taking photos?
Well, for the end of your family newsletter, obviously.
Dad!
B, you are overreacting. This book is great. Hell, it even helped me and your father when we were dating in college.
It sure did. Check out The Big Toe.
Oh.
I thought you both waited until marriage.
B, sex is normal. I thought that it would be a useful gift for school.
It's just an awkward gift to get from your parents. Well, I mean, it's an awkward gift to get from anyone.
Well, B, if it's that upsetting to you, I'll return it. I am so sorry for trying, honey.
Thanks. Can I open one more gift since this one was a dad?
Sure.
Great. Oh, cool. Handheld massager. My back has been killing me sitting in those college chairs.
Well, you can use it for other places as well.
Like my legs?
Jesus, it's for your clit, B.
And blackout. All right, we are going to move on to our second sketch of the evening called Super Speed Dating.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight's online speed dating event. I'm Amy. I'll be your lovestess for the evening. That's a hostess of love. Our gentlemen will be seated at the tables, and at my call to switch, our lovely ladies will move to the next table. By the end of the night, you should be able to meet everyone in the Zoom. Let us know who your favorites are, and we'll make sure that you set up for the next date. On your mark, get set, find love.
Hi, I'm Ellie. Looks like you're my first. Well, not my first, but just my first tonight. Not that I usually go out with multiple men in a night. Oh, man, this is not going well.
Don't worry about it. I have the power to rewind time. You can just start over.
That's cute. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Let me go ahead and start over. I'm Ellie, and I'm a little nervous, as you can probably tell.
I could definitely tell. I could read your thoughts when I first saw you. Your thoughts were just screaming anxiety.
Wow. I guess it was pretty obvious. Sorry about that. Oh my. I think we're almost already out of time. We should probably get to a question.
Well, I already told you I can read minds, so I don't see any point in asking you a question, but feel free to ask me anything.
Oh, I thought when you said that you were just like, you meant you could tell from body language or something that I was uncomfortable.
No, I can literally read your mind. I have powers, if you haven't figured it out yet.
Wow, okay, I really misread this.
And that's time to switch. Let's go, ladies, on to the next bachelor.
Hello, I'm Clara. I'm 32 and I don't have time to waste on losers.
I'm Finn, and I am certainly not a loser. Some may say I'm actually pretty powerful.
Some may say the same about me. Are you in trading also? I can make or break a man in a day with a couple stock switches.
I don't need the stock market to break a man. I can just snap him in half with my super strength.
More the physical type, I see. Do you do CrossFit? I'm more into SoulCycle myself, but I understand the attraction.
No, I don't need to work out at a gym with mere mortals. You see, a radioactive gorilla once scratched me and bestowed upon me its impressive strength.
A radioactive gorilla?
And that's time. Keep it moving, ladies.
I'm Moira. My friend signed me up for this, and I never do this kind of thing.
Me neither. I'm usually way too busy saving the world and all that.
Yeah, I feel the same way about my work. I don't see the value in doing something with your life if it isn't like helping others.
Agreed. So, what powers do you have?
Oh, interesting way to pose that question. Well, I learned during the last whale hunting chase that I don't get seasick. I'm also good with heights, as demonstrated by the month I spent living in a tree to protect it from becoming another condo development. How about you?
Well, I have quite a list of powers, but I'm most proud that I can shoot laser beams out of my fingers.
Come again?
I guess you don't have super hearing. I can shoot laser beams from my fingers, you know, to destroy bad guys and stuff. It's cool.
Are you like a real life superhero?
Your words, not mine. But yes, I am.
Wow, this is awesome. Anything else about you? Have special powers?
I'm hopping into your break room real quick. So how are you potential lovebirds doing over here?
Super.
And blackout. All right, guys, we are going to close out our set with one more short form improv game. It's called Alphabet Opera. So for this game, we need someone to type in the chat box a letter of the alphabet. There are 26 options. Any option is valuable. So give us a letter. Oh, I see C. We're going to go with C. The other thing we need to start this game is we need a location. And I'm talking about a place that you can find in any town or city anywhere in America. So any kind of just general type location. Oh, a roller skating rink. You want to do roller skating rink, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Here.
We're going to do an alphabet opera at the roller skating rink. The way this game works is each line that we present will start with a letter of the alphabet. Hopefully, we're going to do this in order, starting and ending at C. But we'll see what happens. All right, guys, whenever we're ready.
Can't stand up, I can't stand up. These roller blades are rolling fast. I can't do it, I'm falling now. Ow, 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 ow.
Don't stand up. That's really kind of dumb. First of all, it's a roller skating rink, not rollerblading. So maybe let's just start at the very beginning. I'll help you. You're welcome.
Everybody boogie. It's time to boogie. Boogie on your roller skates. It's super fun. It's gonna be great. Throwing back to the 70s. Everyone get out and dance on your skates.
Forget you, I'm crawling across the skating rink because I want to get out. Ow, my fingers, someone rolled over my fingers. They hurt, they're bleeding, wow.
Give me your hand. We'll skate like the movies. I'll take you and then we'll go like, woo.
Hospital. We gotta get that girl with the broken fingers to a hospital. She's bleeding all over the skating rink. I can't have that kind of mess at my place.
I'm feeling weak, I can't see things. Ow, that guy just hit me with his skate in the head. I think I'm dying. Ow, 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 ow.
Just relax, it's gonna be okay. You see, I am a doctor anyway, so give me your hand. Oh, it's disgusting. Don't give me your hand anymore.
Keep your cool. Keep your cool. I thought you said you were a really good doctor. Why can't you handle the sight of blood? Don't throw up all over my rink.
Listen to me, this is my last will and testament. I never thought I ended here, but I give everything to my boyfriend, Chad.
I hope it's M. My. I'm very dizzy and I can't seem to remember anything to say. I'm just gonna breathe back there today.
No, no, no. You people can't pass out at my roller skating rink. This is really bad for business. You gotta get up. Please get up. Please get up.
Oh my word, I'll try my best. I'm trying to get up right now. Ouch, the light just hit my face, and now I'm bleeding out my face right now.
Puke! Oh, I feel better. Isn't that great? I just puked on the roller skating rink.
Quit messing around at my roller skating rink. I need you to not bleed over there. And please, doctor, don't throw up again. That's really disgusting. And oh, I think I'm gonna hurl.
Really, sir? Are you really concerned about your roller skating rink being a mess? It really was mess when I got here. There was nacho cheese over there in the bathroom.
Stop where you are. You're about to trip on puke. Wouldn't that be horrible? Yes, it would. You don't have to try. So just listen to me. Listen to me. I didn't have to puke. It was just a false alarm again.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. You two have scared away all my customers. I just reopened. This was supposed to save my business, and now it looks like I'm gonna go under.
Understand me, please, sir. If you don't get me out of here, I'm gonna sue. And if I die, my parents will sue. And then you'll have no roller skating place.
Voila, here I go. I'm gonna attempt to jump the roller skating rink. Oh shoot, there's some puke. Oh God, I'm gonna slip. Oh, I've fallen in slow motion. Ah!
Well, this looks like it's your fault. I think the only solution now is violence. You've ruined my business and hurt this other lady. You'd better leave or else I'll shoot you.
X's are in my eyes, and there are in her eyes as well. You're gonna have two girls die. It's going to, so shoot me now, please.
Ooh, I'm a ghost, and I'm gonna kill you all with my charm. I'm going to kill you.
Zoinks! Zoinks! Please stay away from me, you evil ghost. You already killed my business. You don't need to kill me too. Please keep your evil ghost fingers away from me.
All right, I'll get you now. I'm going to.
Barbara! Barbara! Scene.
We did it! We made it through all 26. Awesome, guys. That is our show.